80 words per minute. English shorthand. Be ready. Start. As you know, we moved into our new offices over 1 week in last May, and on the Monday morning we were operating in our new surroundings as planned. The whole exercise was a great credit to the chief office staff, and such was their cooperation that there was no hold up in the normal running of our business. Now that we have been in occupation for some months, it is a great pleasure to the new office. The benefits of working in pleasant surroundings, away from the noise and dust and fumes of the city center, became more and more apparent to everyone. Each day we are here to any business house which is weighing the merits of moving out of the center of the city. I would say that our experience has shown that all the problems one might fear quickly resolve themselves, and the improvements that can provided in the staff's working conditions fully justify the change. We have a staff of over 4,000, and their job is to supply a service to the public which we call home service insurance. The success of our business depends very much on achieving goodwill, and the first essential must be to maintain a spirit of goodwill within our own organization. I am happy to say that the excellent spirit of trust and understanding which has always existed between the board and the staff was much in evidence last year. Substantial progress in the extension of goodwill towards home service insurance is being affected through local committees throughout the country. There are nearly 900 of our staff taking an active part in the voluntary work of these committees. I cannot end my review without an expression of thanks to them, and I am certain you will warmly approve the transfer of rupees 9 lakh and 27,000 to the staff pension fund. Stop. Next passage. Be ready. Start. The problem of finding suitable young people who wish to make their careers in the field of commerce is one that concerns industry as a whole as well as individual firms. It is important to have full and clear information about jobs in industry that can be available to schools and to the public as a whole. This information should include some facts about the standing of the various firms as employers of skilled labor, about the training given in the different types of work, about the chances of promotion within one particular firm or of transfer to similar employment, and about the prospect of expansion and development. Para. The need to forecast the demand for labor gives rise to many problems. Several bodies make it their concern to ask businessmen to estimate how many of each type of employee they are likely to need. Few businessmen, however, can know how their labor force will be composed in the future without knowing a great deal about the output they expect to produce. They might perhaps be expected to be able to anticipate technical improvement in their own sector. For these changes can quite often be seen in advance, but this is not often easy in practice since, from a technical point of view, one industry helps another. Para. For the moment, it seems, therefore, that is not really possible to forecast employment that may depend on future development that are not certain. If we do not accept business opinion as providing a full picture of future manpower requirements. However, this does not mean that such requirements cannot be measured at all, and it does not mean that business opinion is of no value. The changes in the types of skilled workers needed within a particular industry are a matter on which business are the best judges. But the important point is that this is only the smaller part of the problem. Stop. Next passage. Be ready. Start. The life of a student and the life of a teacher have both undergone tremendous changes during the past decades, and some of us too intimately knew that they were and know that they are today. Cannot let matter go without asking questions such as whether these changes have comes about with our knowledge, and even more without support, and so on. Stop. Para. The end of all good education should be the building up of good character. At no in the history of the human race where we in